What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Minty and in today's video I'll be showing you the best businesses that you have to own in 2020. These businesses, in my opinion, are the best and easiest in the game for making money with. This list isn't in any order and I would recommend that you get all of the businesses in this video if you want to be rich in GTA Online. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. Now the first business in this list, well, it's not really a business, but it's the whole CEO group. Well, there's two businesses. There's the import-export and just the finance and felony. And you need a CEO office for both of them, so you definitely buy a CEO office. I don't know, if you don't have one, I don't know why, but you need to buy one. Now, the vehicle warehouse, basically, it's the more expensive business. Well, actually, not really. If you want to buy a large crate warehouse, it costs like 3 mil. But anyway, you generally get the vehicle warehouse after you get like a small crate warehouse. So it's generally for later in the game, but I would still recommend everyone get it. It's highly profitable. I've made over 10 million from it, which isn't much compared to some other people, but it's a lot for me considering I don't really grind that much. I play it for like maybe an hour or two at a time and I still get lots of money from it, so it's great. Basically you just have to go to your office or a turbine if you have one, or the master terminal or whatever in the arcade. You source the vehicle, so then you go to you press start on the mission and then the mission will tell you where the vehicle is. Then basically you just pick up the vehicle. If you get some damage, then you have to pay for it, so try not to crash it, but generally there's people shooting at you, so most of the time I'll get like $2,000 of damage, which isn't much compared to the 100k we're getting at the end. So just deliver it to your warehouse and then straight after, if there's no cooldown, you can just sell it and get 100k or 80k profit because you have to pay 20k. The cargo, so the cargo crates is pretty similar. You have to start off a mission and then you go to, like, sometimes there's a little van or a truck that spawns in and then you just have to drive that. But sometimes you have to pick up 3 separate packages, which can be quite annoying. Sometimes you have to chase helicopters down across the map and then shoot them, which a buzzard or an oppressor is really helpful for. It's a lot better than trying to get close to them and like homing launch them. Sometimes I out at sea, which again, a flying vehicle is good. But generally these missions are pretty easy. They're easy to do, and at the end a full small crate warehouse will get you 240,000, and I think like, I don't know, I think you spend 90k in crates, so yeah, not much profit, but it's still a lot for a beginner because it actually doesn't cost that much to set up. Only the office for 1 mil if you get the Maze Bank West, which I would recommend, and I think it's like 250k for the cheapest small warehouse, so it's not that much to set up and you can get a lot of money from it. I'd recommend that you get a CEO office and to get those businesses with it. Now the second business, once again this is another group, and it's the MC businesses. Now there's 5 of them. There's cocaine, meth, cash, weed and document forgery. Weed and document forgery, I don't use them because they're not as profitable as the first 3. But if you're really like a hardcore grinder, then you could get them and just get a tiny bit extra profit. Personally, I only use coke, meth and cash, and I would recommend that you only use those because they're the biggest profit, particularly the cocaine. And these are highly profitable passive income. If you don't know what passive income, it's basically you don't have to grind out missions. So the opposite of passive income would be the CEO businesses, where you have to constantly do those missions. Passive income is where you resupply, you forget about it until you have to sell. Really easy. You can just have this running in the background while you grind some other stuff, and you can get quite a lot of money from it. Now the third business is kind of like the last one, but it's the bunker. It's basically an MC business almost, just by itself. And it can be done solo easily. So what you can do, if you have max upgrades, so that's the equipment upgrade and the staff upgrade, you can do this without it, but you don't get much profit at all. Just buy supplies once, and then you can wait for them to be finished, so it takes like 2 hours or something, and you can sell them after, and it'll only be one vehicle, which is really nice for solo players. It means you can still grind down and get heaps of money from the bunker without having to worry about delivering 2, 3 or 4 vehicles. There's also highly profitable passive income. So once again, you don't have to do anything, you just have to buy the supplies and then sell it. It's quite easy. Now the fourth and last one is the nightclub. And now I know I've said the nightclub in a lot of my lists, but I can't stress this enough. The nightclub is a serious moneymaker if you use it right. And if you want to know how to go AFK properly and make heaps of money, then go check out my video called how to make money by doing nothing. It'll explain to you how you can go AFK and not get kicked and make the most money possible from going AFK. And after that, you'll be able to make millions from going AFK, especially from the nightclub. Trust me, you can get so much money. I've earned over 20 million from my nightclub, which is really nice considering I spent like 2 mil on it or something. Actually, no, I spent like 3 mil because I bought all the warehouses which you need if you want to get more money. But I bought it on sale, so it's really like you get so much profit. It's basically it's all profit. You don't have to pay for supplies. It is the ultimate passive income because you don't have to pay for supplies. They just automatically like accrue up. They automatically the stocks build like without you having to do anything. And it's also great for solo players as there's never going to be 2 vehicles. If there's a bigger shipment, you just have to buy one of those bigger trucks like the Mauler Custom or the Pounder Custom. So yeah, that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you later.